Hello, my name is Oscar Alonzo. I am a business administration student at the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. I am working on a formal research report for a business communication course, and I am here to present the progress of this report and explain the obstacles I have faced while preparing it. My research is on the Cracker Barrel Old Country Store Company. Cracker Barrel has a unique blend of restaurant and store. They offer a full breakfast menu all day and offer novelties and regional items in their retail stores. Cracker Barrel Old Country Store has focused on highway travelers since they first opened their first store in the 1960s in Lebanon, Tennessee. As a matter of fact, their first stores sold gasoline. My research on Cracker Barrel Old Country Store has progressed very well. When I first thought about Cracker Barrel Old Country Store, I thought about a slow, laid-back, and relaxing breakfast. But the company itself is far from slow and relaxing. As I have learned through my research, Cracker Barrel Old Country Store is a very interesting company that is fast-paced and innovative. Although my work so far has gone well, there are a few things I struggle with that went a little bit different than I had planned. My time management went mostly according to plan, and I require little assistance in pulling my project together. During this process, I learned a lot about Cracker Barrel Old Country Store and several interesting facts. First, I want to tell you about how my research has progressed. I have completed my draft report on the status and health of Cracker Barrel Old Country Store. It went very well. The research went relatively easy and quickly. There is a wealth of information online. They also have very extensive investor relations website. I will not do much differently on this report. The one thing that I really went different than I planned was that I gathered too much information. This made it a bit more difficult to remove some of the information to meet the requirements of this report. This is what took most of my time. So let's talk about how much time I spent and how I used it. The bulk of the time was spent researching and gathering data. I began on March 21st. I collected the stock data each evening and entered it into an Excel file. I researched each evening into the company's health and how it performed different tasks in the HBR article. I turned in my draft report yesterday. I did not see any need for additional assistance. I used all the resources in this course as well as other online resources for writing a formal report and making an informal speech. I want to share some of the interesting things I have learned about Cracker Barrel during my research. Cracker Barrel was founded by Dale Evans in the 1960s, right off Highway 40 in Lebanon, Tennessee. He began by selling gas and offering food in a location there. During the oil embargo in the mid-70s, they were already building new locations. Due to the gas shortage, there were only restaurants and stores, so what began as a gas station transformed into a bustling breakfast restaurant across the South and spreading. I also learned that most of Cracker Barrel serves is completely made from scratch. The potatoes and the mashed potatoes are even peeled right there in the store. The meats are marinated there, and the biscuits are never frozen, and they go through a lot of biscuits in every Cracker Barrel store. I learned a lot about Cracker Barrel during my research. My research went well, and I used my time wisely. Now I am going to get started on my final persuasive report. I look forward to sharing my final report with you. Thank you.